Welcome back to another vlog. I truly didn't want to get out of bed this morning, but I had to. Some mornings are just like that. You know you have things to do, but your bed suddenly becomes the most comfortable place on earth. Before I do anything else, I always make sure to thank God for the gift of life, express my gratitude, and commit my day into the hands of my Father in heaven. Then, of course, I get the sweetest good morning from my cat, who recently became a mother to 3 adorable kittens. By the way, am I the only one who still loves sleeping with a wrapper, even though I have a duvet at home? This vlog is simply a day in my life filled with unexpected moments. Honestly, I thought I already knew how my day was going to go, but life had completely different plans for me. I got out of bed, ready to start filming my day. Everything was going smoothly until I tried setting up my tripod. Unfortunately, I accidentally broke it. Pain was definitely there. If you're a content creator, you already know that moments like this can be so frustrating, especially when you're ready to film and something decides to stop working. I had no choice but to step outside. I went to the first aboki shop. Unfortunately, they didn't have it, so I had to keep walking until I found another shop. Thankfully, I finally found one. I came back home and immediately started fixing my tripod. It wasn't the easiest thing to do, but I wasn't ready to give up on it just yet. After applying the glue, I even blew air on it to help it dry faster. I was really hoping it would work, and thankfully, it stood again. Well, kind of. It looked okay at first, but the moment I started filming again, I realized it still wasn't stable. At that point, I knew my tripod was slowly saying goodbye to me, so I tidied up my room before stepping out to prepare snacks for my little ones. Their grandma wasn't around, so it became my responsibility. Honestly, I have always loved children. Moments like these remind me that I'm learning little by little before I eventually become a wife and a mother someday. After preparing the snacks, it was finally time for me to freshen up. I don't joke with my morning routine. I brushed my teeth, then I scraped my tongue. After that, I gargled with warm water and salt. Yes, I do this every single morning. I've been doing it for a while now, and it's just one of those habits that has stayed with me. Then I finished off with coconut oil pulling. While the coconut oil was doing its thing, I moved straight into my skincare routine. I started by washing my face using my Dove Beauty bar with my soft facial sponge. Then I went in with my simple facial scrub. One thing you'll notice about me is that I never rush my skincare. I always take my time. Massage, massage, massage. I honestly enjoy massaging my face because it feels relaxing and it gives me a few quiet minutes to slow down before the day gets busy. After that, I rinsed everything off. The first soap I used was actually recommended by a skincare professional to help reduce dark underarms. I've been trying to stay consistent with the products that work for me instead of changing products every other week. When it came to my body, I used my Dr. Teal's body wash. I normally alternate between using a bar soap and a body wash. Today just happened to be one of my body wash days, so my long-handled bath brush has become my best friend. When I finished showering, I already felt so fresh, clean, and ready for the rest of the day. Sometimes it's the little routines that make you feel like you've got your life together. And for me, this is definitely one of those moments, fresh out of the shower. My skin feels so clean, fresh, and relaxed. Now it's time for my favorite part, skincare. I started with my simple toner. Clean, 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 clean. Oh, yuck. Look at all the dirt still coming off my face. It's honestly so satisfying to see because it reminds me that cleansing your face alone isn't always enough. A good toner really makes a difference. I like taking my time with this part because I believe skincare isn't something you should rush. After applying the toner, I fanned my face for a little while so everything could absorb properly into my skin. Patience is key. Then I went in with my azelaic acid. massage, 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 and of course, I also applied it to my neck because your neck deserves skincare too. So, more massage. Next, I brushed my lashes, then I applied my simple moisturizer, massage, 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 and yes, also on my neck. More massage, more massage, more massage, more massage. It just feels so relaxing. I really enjoy taking my time with my skincare because it has become part of my self-care routine. It's one of those moments where I don't think about anything else. I simply enjoy the process. And before you know it, everything is done. Can we just take a moment? These braids look so beautiful on me. I honestly can't stop looking at myself. I think I'm officially a braid girl now. They suit me so well. Damn, I look so pretty. Let me quickly apply some lip gloss. There we go. Now that's better. Oh my God, I seriously can't stop admiring myself. God really took his time creating me. My appetite has been on another level. Let's move on to the unexpected part of the day. You all remember how I accidentally broke my tripod this morning? Well, I knew I couldn't continue creating content with it, so I decided to head to the market to get a new one. The guy showed me a tripod that was much better than the one I had before. It felt stronger, more stable, and definitely more suitable for creating content. One thing I immediately noticed was the bottom part. Unlike my previous tripod, this one wasn't made of plastic, it was made of steel, which already made it feel much stronger. It's also very easy to adjust, and the best part, I can actually remove some of the parts and turn it into a selfie stick. Now that's definitely an upgrade. Sometimes things happen for a reason. If I hadn't broken my old tripod, I probably wouldn't have bought this better one. So maybe it wasn't such a bad thing after all. While I was there, I got myself a magnetic pink tripod. I honestly love the color. It's so cute. And of course, I couldn't leave without getting a noise cancelling microphone. Little by little, we're improving the quality of the content. After leaving there, I headed over to get a screen protector and a phone case. Eventually, I bought my pouch for 2,000 naira and my screen protector for 2,500 naira. I think that was a pretty good deal. I headed back to the repair center to collect my phone. Thankfully, everything was ready. It was time to head back home. Thank you so much for spending another day with me. I really hope you enjoyed this little chapter of my life. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment until my next vlog. Bye, my loves.
I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat.